everyone, welcome back to my channel 𝗪𝗵𝘁'𝗀 Tarot. So today I'm back for another reading, and today we're going to be tapping into the career aspect, and I'm going to be looking into what's coming up next for you in your career. Alright, so well, to all the, we are still just growing and just beginning with this close-knit community that I am hoping to form. And I just want to give a huge shout out to the all the 33 subscribers that I have as of now. So thank you so much for getting this channel kick-started, and I hope that in the coming times it will only grow, and we'll be able to interact with each other and just help each other grow. So yeah, those of you who are new to my channel, I am an intuitive tarot reader, and I bring about intuitive messages to you from your universe, from your higher self, from your spirit guides. And what else do I want to... Okay, yes, I will also be sharing an Amazon wish list for new tarot and oracle decks in the description below of this video. Now, just feel free to make your donations and help me get these tarot decks so I can in turn read for you more intuitively and get better intuitive hits and deliver the universe's messages to you. And those of you who have been following me, welcome back. Yeah, so well, that's pretty much it, what I wanted to kind of start this video with. I really was happy about the fact that in such short time we are slowly but steadily growing as a channel, as a community. All right, so without delaying this further, let's begin. Please pick a pile. I have 3 very fun tarot decks, and well, these 3 are my top favorite from the collection that I currently have, especially because of the visuals are amazing for each of these. And yeah, let's actually just begin this. Please pick your deck and we'll get started. Hi pile 1, let's begin our reading. Spirit angel, spirit guides, ancestors, God divine, please let me know what does my pile 1 need to know about their profession, life, and career. I'm getting somebody who doesn't stick by the norm. So you could be somebody who has had a very unconventional career path so far, or you could be somebody who belongs to a family of the typical doctors, engineers, or something very very acceptable in terms of society. But you are somebody who chose a very unconventional sort of a path, is what I'm seeing so far. Justice. Pile 1, I'm seeing that you could be a Libra, very strong Libran energy, or a Gemini, Aquarius as well, but mainly I'm getting a very air sign sort of an energy as of now. But your sense of justice, pile 1, is very strong. So you could be somebody who's actively working in the law, or if not that, some of you could be like an activist or feel very strongly for certain social causes. And I'm getting a sense that you are somebody who wants to bring balance to the systems. You could be in a 9 to 5, you could be, working with an organization, or you could be working for yourself. But either ways, what drives you, pile 1, is serving the community. I'm also getting that you are sort of an entertainer. So you could be from an entertainment industry. It could be media and communications, or like a PR. I'm getting a place where you get a chance to network a lot or speak to people a lot. So you must be in and out of client meetings, or just in general a lot of public interaction. And this is something that your current job demands. So you definitely have very good communication skills with the little sword over here. Clear communication. You're very clear about how you want to present yourself, basically. And what I'm also getting is you are somebody who doesn't like to, like, your sense of presenting yourself is very top notch. It's very classy. So even if you are somebody who has, done the background work and has really worked on yourself, whether it's, upgrading your skills or really getting down in the hustle, you present yourself to be like impeccable, is what I'm hearing. You don't really like to present yourself like to be the hustler, even though you are somebody who has done the work behind the scenes. Maybe you get misunderstood a lot because of this in terms of your career. Maybe, I'm hearing a lot of, oh, she got it easy, he got it easy, got lucky, stuff like that. But no, this is only because nobody is really seeing what you're doing behind the scenes. You feel misunderstood too, professionally. At a lot of times you are left feeling that you are undervalued, but it's only because, pile 1, I'm seeing that it's only because of how, haters gonna hate, but it's just that you are somebody who's, your presentation skills are top notch. Okay. What does my pile 1 need to know? You are somebody with a huge life mission. You are somebody who looks and plans your career in terms of long-term legacy. And you are meant for it. You're capable of it, is what I see. You're quite colorful, pile 1. I have to say, you are quite colorful, very quirky, very witty in terms of your work. You could be a content creator. You could be, again, I'm seeing a lot of people around. So definitely, you see how there's so many colors, right? So this is all your network, is what I see. And you are the one who just knows how to channel and how to interact and grow with each of them with the right kind of tonality. So you could be somebody who's actively working into client servicing, or a consultant, business development, where you are giving or providing solutions to people, to their problems. So let me know in the comments if this is resonating so far. What does my pile one need to know? You're very intuitive, pile one. So definitely somebody who's in the creative field. Some of you could also, I'm seeing very prominent hands. So you could be an artist, and some of you could be in the designing field. You are sort of a perfectionist in your executions, is what I'm seeing, pile one. You have formulas. So again, a lot of giving out solutions, consultancies. I'm seeing a lot of people coming to you for solutions, or some sort of a crisis management position where you are somebody who watches over the crisis and gives solutions to manage everything. You could be at a managerial level and delegating work. But again, I'm seeing, the energy I'm getting here is of somebody who has great leadership qualities and has very aspirational ideas. And this is what people around you, your co-workers, your the people who you network with, your clients, they like this about you. This is how you gain their trust. Yeah, what did I just say? Look up. What did I just say? People do look up to you at your work. You, again, I am getting that strong leadership sort of energy. So there are people coming to you. They really look up to you for how you navigate your day-to-day tasks. You could be into training and development, or if not already, this is your life path, pile one. Training and development is something that you will feel very satisfied in. So this is something, if you are looking, I'm getting a lot of intuitive downloads for you. So you yourself could be having a lot of intuitive downloads, and you could be feeling a strong pull towards learning and development, or really training and managing in organizations, or if it's your own business, you like to upskill and upgrade others. You really clear the path for others, is what I'm seeing. So it could be that you are very big on upskilling yourself very actively, and that in turn shows your leadership qualities, where people look up to you and sets example of you in their career. Compassion. Definitely. You could be very spiritually driven, pile one. You are somebody who's very heart driven, and you are, I don't know why I'm getting that you are at a stage where you are sort of looking for your life purpose, because you have so much compassion, pile one, to give. I'm also seeing that you are somebody who wants to do something and give it back to the world. So you are not somebody who is frivolous with your professional energy. You have worked hard to be where you are, and you do not take that for granted. You're very grateful for for where you have, I mean, I am seeing a very self-made sort of a person in this pile one. So you are somebody who is very grateful and wants to give back to the universe, to nature, to Mother Earth. So you could be into philanthropy, or a lot of charity work. You could be into teaching. You could be a teacher yourself. I'm saying you're very good with kids. You're very good with. You're very patient, so you're very good with teaching others how to hold their composure. And this is an energy that you really absorb from your environment, from the nature. So you could be somebody who does not like necessarily have like a huge friend circle. You are one of those who just has maybe one or two people, but then these are your support systems. These are your people you fall back on when you need to recharge yourself. It's a very reliable environment that you look up to. Oh, pile one, I'm getting a beautiful energy right now from you. People do look up to you, pile one. I hope you know that. There is a lot of following. And if not actively, I do see that people are always watching out for you. Starseed, this is, see, everything is so connected. I love this. I love this reading. Starseed, you are a starseed, pile one. You are a galactic being where you do understand, you have stepped out of the matrix, is what I see. That's why I get a very spiritual pile from here, where you are very aware of your soul purpose, your higher purpose in life. Or if not that, I am seeing you seeking. You are seeking your soul purpose at this point, where you do have this innate feeling that you are meant for something larger than where you are currently, and you just you're just looking for that gateway to show you that vision. You're very unique. This is a very Aquarius energy, so you could have a very rebellious streak. Maybe as a child also you were a rebel with a cause, you know, a rebellious sort of a teenager is what I'm seeing. And you know, these kind of personalities make the best leaders. So you have it, you've got it, pile one. But I'm very bound to speak. You could be doing a 9 to 5 right now, but then here's what I see, pile one. If you are actually seeking your life purpose, there is a larger angle to your career. You are where you are for a reason. And I'm also getting that for all the hustle that you've gone through and whatever knowledge that you've gained so far through your career, through your experience, it's all going to fall into place. Like, you will understand, you know how they say that no knowledge is bad knowledge. You will get those answers. You'll understand why you had to go the route that you had to reach where you are right now, because you have a larger purpose. And you're very guided by the universe. You're very guided by the nature. You have very unique ideas is also what I'm seeing. Try to journal those ideas, pile one. It's coming to you very intuitively for a reason. There is the universe. I'm seeing that your spirit guides are trying to show you a path. Oh, so much. Okay. Pile 1, you have a masculine in your life or a feminine in your life, or somebody very prominent, a romantic interest. This person, maybe you are in separation with this person at this point, or maybe there is something that you were trying to build with this person professionally or personally, which did not go as planned. And this sort of a shock was a wake-up call to you to come back into your alignment, into your soul purpose. This person I'm seeing was a catalyst for you. I can there's something that you were moving out of alignment in, where I am seeing that your sense of justice was being compromised. And to put you back into alignment is why this situation had to happen. This was a wake-up call for you, whatever went down with this person. There were some empty promises or empty offers that you had with this person. Or maybe this person showed you a different side to them, or vice versa. But something was, there was an upheaval and the foundation was shaken up, is what I'm seeing. And this energy, this situation that happened has really awoken you to your life path. Very strongly, I'm getting that. This person is a catalyst in your life, a major catalyst to put you in alignment with your career, life purpose. Resurrection. Yeah, you were out of alignment. You were not being your authentic self, or even if you were, you were compromising for something less than what you deserved. And this shake-up was to resurrect. What is the pronunciation? Resurrect, I think. Yeah, resurrection is something that I'm seeing very strongly here with this card. And then, yeah, you had to be shaken up to bring you back to your original plan. Oh, I love see how there are these peacock feathers on the person's head. So it's something very unique, very beautiful, Pile 1. You're very beautiful. You have been settling for less, and that is why you have been feeling lost. It's your compassion towards nature. You are a very empathetic person, Pile 1. And often people do take your kindness to be your weakness, is what I'm seeing. But learning how to set those boundaries, to be empathetic yet do not allow anybody to take advantage of your empathy, is something you had to learn from this situation. And this person, whoever that we're talking about, masculine or feminine, the prominent person in your life, was a huge catalyst to teach you how to set stronger boundaries. You need to learn how to find that joy and light within before finding it externally. You are a very unique person. Look at the unicorn here. You are a very unique person. You could be somebody who doesn't go by the norm, and we already did see that energy with the rebel card that we had earlier in somewhere here. you need to do this. You need to get back to your integrity, and I am seeing that you need to bring in the joy and light. You need to find it within to restart that light that has been dimming. You have been dimming your own light for others, just because you're so empathetic and you feel others' pain very strongly. But you have to understand, 𝗫𝗏, you cannot heal others by, at the expense of your own self. What's happening next? Pay attention to where your intuitive messages, 𝗫𝗏. I'm seeing that you are on a brink of something very big. There is an idea that is brewing somewhere in the peripheral of that subconscious mind. You need to bring that, you need to pay attention to that, and you can start that by just paying attention to those intuitive downloads that you are getting these days. There's something, you have found a channel, I'm seeing, to curate all of this empathy and your love for nature, or wherever that your heart is guiding you, into a plan. I'm seeing you making a plan out of this and really executing this in a more practical manner now. There's something that's really stemming from the core of your emotions. Again, I'm seeing a very strong nudge to work with children, to work with kids. So if this has something to do with like a teaching job, your spirit guides want to tell you that you have full support. They are supporting you and guiding you towards this path. This is part of your life purpose. I'm seeing very strongly that you will be working with kids. Or you could also be working with inner child healing. So you could get into therapy or become a therapist or some sort of a healing work. Your emotions, processing your own emotions is how you heal, 𝗫𝗏. You are definitely a healer. And empaths, you are an empath, so empaths are healers. Makes sense, 𝗫𝗏. Okay, what's coming ahead in your career, karma? I am seeing that you will be enrolling for a course for, some of you could be joining that, that degree course that you maybe missed out long ago, or you could be going back to college. 𝗫𝗏 is what I'm seeing. There is something that you are educating yourself for a purpose, for a larger purpose. Yeah, you wanted to reach a point in your career where you wanted to test your own ability and skills and knowledge to reach somewhere financially and to make a mark in terms of your professional and in your finances. And you have already, now you do feel that that milestone has been hit. So I am seeing you just taking out the grace from it and completely changing gears, completely taking a different route. Basically, I'm getting that energy of, okay, I've earned this much money, and yes, I have desires, and yes, I can buy this and that, and I can, do whatever I want to. It gives me a great ego boost. It gives me a lot of confidence. But is that it? Is that what I'm meant to do in this life? I'm getting that kind of an energy. And I am seeing you giving up this lifestyle for something higher. This is a very spiritual pile. I can go on and on. God, I think we'll just take one more and see what's coming ahead, and we'll move to another pile. Oh, wow. You could also be very glamorous, pile 1. You could be in front of the camera. You could also be somebody who... Pile 1, you're meant for fame, if I can put it in the most concised manner. You're meant for fame. It's part of your destiny to achieve a certain amount of attention or fame. So there's some sort of popularity that you're meant to have, or you will be in the public eye in some shape or form. So it could be that if you are getting into teaching or learning and development, there will be a lot of public eye on you. You could be very pleasing to the eye. You could be a very good looking person yourself, and what's coming in your career is a lot of eyeballs on you. But I am seeing that, you are being jaded is not something, it's something you're stripping down now. You are, it's more like you've reached a point in life where just the coins does not satisfy you. I mean, it's important to you, and that's why you work so hard for it. But then at the same time, now you want to find deeper meaning for what you do for work. All right, I'm just going to take one card from the 𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪𝗏𝗪 So what's going to be the outcome of this? That was quick. You're very divinely, there's a lot of angelic support. Pile 1, listen. You are going places. It's part of your destiny to go places and capture a large audience, is what I'm seeing. You could be very heavily inspired by some social cause or a social service that you're very inclined towards, and I am seeing your life purpose to be aligned with that particular cause. It could be about feeding people or something to do with the farming land or farmers. So the crop, the grain is something that you are divinely guided to work towards. You want to be at service, pile 1, and you will be getting there. Just go with that. You are flowing in the perfect flow with the divine, with your life purpose. Your angels, your spirit guides are guiding you towards it. So just just hear out those intuitive messages. The best I could tell you is to just journal down these intuitive downloads that you're getting. Okay, pile 1. So this is what I see for you. I hope this helped. I hope this resonated. Let me know in the comments below. For personal readings, for private readings, you can contact me. I will be sharing my details in the comments in the description below. All right. So then that's all I have for you. See you next time. Hello, pile 2. Let's begin your reading. Let's check what's coming up for you in your career, what's ahead. happening for pile 2? Too many cards. Let's go one by one. I want to tap into who am I connecting with? Silent retreat. I'm getting very traveler vibes from this pile. Very free-spirited. You could be a lot into books, into music, or you have a very strong sense of spending your me time. I am seeing that you could be more of an introvert. We have multiple shades, and nobody's only introvert and nobody's only extrovert. We are everything. Okay, enough of the philosophy. But yeah, let's see. You could be somebody who's into music. You could be a musician, or you're inspired a lot by music. Pile 2. I'm getting very, very chill, very relaxed sort of vibe from this pile. You could be having tattoos, pile 2. You could be, again, it's very artistic. Like, so you could be somebody who likes to keep your personal self very close to your heart, so you don't really show yourself too much. You could be an avid reader. I'm seeing very strongly something to do with reading a book as a favorite hobby, or music. You could be an artist, a painter, you could be, you know, trying to get, I'm feeling that you just find so much peace in your art. So you love to express yourself, but not necessarily with everybody. What about my pile 2? Accountability and miracles. Oh wow, this pile is just giving me such mystical vibes. Definitely very artistic, this pile. With codes in the nature, I am getting that you find your inspiration through animals, through birds, through trees, through plants. So I'm getting very painter sort of vibe for sure. But I am seeing that you love, pile 2, you love to just make a crown of all these artistic things you find outside of you and build yourself up. And you know, your crown is very beautiful. Your crown, your knowledge is very colorful. And your knowledge is your strength. So you could be a Leo, you could be a Gemini, you could be a Taurus, a Virgo. What's coming up next for pile 2? Creation, see, yes, the magician, the manifester. You really are a master of turning your resources into something very magical. Your hands, Payal, your hands are coming on very strongly. So definitely a very artistic soul. Expressing brings you happiness is what I'm seeing. So expressing yourself is something that you want to do, or you are trying to find that link in your profession, in your career as well. So you could be a writer, you could be a content creator, you could be a designer. I'm seeing an expert in your field. So as a designer or as a writer, well, you could be part of an, into advertising, or a place where a lot of artistic creativity is required. You could be into theater. You put up a show, Pile 2 is what I see. You put up a show with your art. Oh, you're a romantic at heart. You're a romantic at heart. Yes, what did I say? You could be a writer. And you do gain your inspiration through your experiences, through your heartfelt needs, through your romantic side. You could be a poet. I'm getting a very young energy from this pile though. Much younger than pile 1 for sure. So you could be somebody who's just starting out in your career, and you're really just trying to find yourself through how can you make a mark in the world, in your career front, through your creative abilities. Tell me more about pile 2. Solitude again. Oh wow, you are an introvert, pile 2. You really what I'm seeing is that you show people, there is a sense where your art shows people the guiding light. It becomes a guiding light for people. So it's very again, very intricate, very inspirational. And I'm really seeing that you are somebody who likes to let their work speak for itself. You're not somebody who's going to be, again, I'm seeing you to be somebody very shy. So presentations and facing a lot of people is not something you're while you can do that, that is not something you're very comfortable with. You would rather just leave a piece of your art, or whatever that has been extracted from your heart space, as a way of communication. I'm seeing that you are finding, or you're trying to, okay, there is somebody who's like your soul mentor here. This probably could be a feminine figure, who really nurtures. Now this could be your own mother. Now this could be a mother who, well, for some of you, who has passed away from the world. But this could also be for some of you, I don't know, an older sister, or somebody who you look up to. And this feminine quality in you, where your creativity comes out from, where your creativity shines, is is very much nurtured through this feminine energy, or this could be a huge source of inspiration for you. What's coming up next for you, pile 2, is you are getting wiser. Guidance, yes, you are getting, you're going through, you will be just paving your path into your profession. For some of you, you guys have had a rough childhood. It could, you could be, you could be brought up by a single parent, and this feminine energy around you has really inspired you to tap into your creativity. This is very heartfelt, pile 2. This is so touching, this pile. Well, you have been through a lot, and you convert all of that, all of those hardships into making a stable foundation for yourself. You could be guiding people through your art or your creativity. Yes, there's definitely this feminine energy. Could be your mother, whom you're very protective of, but very efficient. You're very efficient with your work, is what I'm seeing. But the guidance I'm getting for you is to not overwork yourself just because you don't want to spend time with yourself. I don't know why I'm getting that. I'm getting that even though there is this very chill vibe to you, very sort of a free-flowing, free-spirited energy to you, there's something about yourself where you don't want to see, and which is why you just dive deep into your artistic talents, so that people just view you for your work, which is actually beautiful. But I don't know why I'm guided to say that also try to look deep within, because at the end of the day, even the art that you're creating is a part of you, is you. What's coming up next in your career, pile 2? Let's make it a bit faster. Pile 2, I really feel like what's coming ahead in your career is literally just a lot of mentorship and a lot of you will be meeting a lot of people who's going to really see you for who you are and help you. They're gonna walk you through this path of growth. You find a lot of mentors around you who will teach you how to present your work. You're being guided to just go with the flow and keep an open mind. Collaborate. Pile 2, Aquarius energy. Pile 2, you will be in the spotlight further ahead. I'm not seeing this maybe anytime in the coming times, not in the recent future, but I am seeing that there is an originality in you which needs to be nurtured, and these mentors that you will be coming across, probably a feminine figure, is going to help you merge your own originality into something very beautiful. I'm seeing a lot of freelance sort of a side hustle projects as well coming up for you, where people would want to really just pay you for your own work. And this again, I'm getting a very strong feeling that you could be in the, you know, in the media or advertising sort of a field where your designs or your art is meant to be executed. But then again, maybe what you do not enjoy here is how your own structure is being molded according to somebody else. So while this gives you a lot of grace and pride that you are able to do that, and for your talent you are recognized, this somewhere doesn't make you feel completely satisfied. So I am seeing February is going to be very prominent for you. February, you are going to be getting new projects, new job, new collaboration offers. I'm just guided to just take out one last advice for you. Yeah, Three of Cups. There is a partnership, a collaboration, a teamwork sort of a project coming in for you, and this is mostly in Feb, and this is going to be give you a new perspective about your career, pile 2. Okay, this is what I have for you. I hope this helped, pile 2. Let me know in the comments below, and for private readings you can contact me. Until then, please like, share and subscribe. I'll see you next time. See you. Bye-bye. Hello, pile 3. Let's begin your reading. Okay, what does my pile 3 need to know about the career? What's coming ahead? Let's see. Who is my pile 3? Let's begin with that question. Who is this energy I'm connecting with? Who are my pile 3? Oh, wow. Pile 3, I'm seeing you to be somebody with a lot of exposure in life. Maybe you do come from a very strong financial background, or you had a good amount of, you know, a good sense of stability in life growing up. I am seeing that you are somebody who has experienced different sort of professional fields, or different, you've had a very versatile sort of a professional or career path so far. Where you've really built yourself up through the different experiences or exposure that you've had in life. And this exposure has, you know, it's part of your lineage is what I see. It's part of something that has really helped you get a higher perspective on life, on things in general, which sets you apart from others slightly better. So this is like your unique side, which is also helping you in your career. You are somebody with big ideas. You are somebody with very revolutionary concepts, ideas. And I am seeing that there is something in you that tells you that you're meant for something big. You have a huge destiny is what I'm getting. And this is something that you have always, even as a child, intuitively, you've known. You could be at a stage in your life where you've sort of taken a sabbatical or a break from your current job. And even if not that, you do want to uh, I'm seeing that you want to change your path, your career path. You could be at the brink of a huge change in your career. Tell me about my 𝗪𝗁𝗁. It's coming ahead for my 𝗪𝗁𝗁. Ooh, Divine Feminine. I love this card. 𝗪𝗁𝗁, I am seeing you on a journey to really find yourself. You're on a deep, deep journey. I know why I'm getting very strongly that you come from a wealthy background. Even if not that, a very culturally rich background. And this essence of the rich culture that you have grown up with, the value system that you've grown up with, has really shaped your personality to be in this divine feminine energy. And where you are very independent, but at the same time very creative. So oftentimes how for example, in a company or in an organization, there are creators, and then there are executors, and then there's a sales team and all of that, right? You are a personality who has the caliber of doing all of those all by yourself, given the time and the practicality of it. But then I'm just trying to give you an analogy of what a unique and what a powerful personality you are, how you show up in the world or in your profession. I'm seeing somebody very poised. I'm seeing somebody very graceful. And this is something that, yes, there is a certain amount of, like a soft skill that is required in a professional environment, and one does learn how to be all of that. But then your cultural background or your value systems or the family background that you belong to has really helped you hone those qualities very naturally while growing up, is what I'm seeing here. And so you could be somebody who is in a corporate, or very software, or very like a typically financial sort of like an organization or a position that you work for. Or you could be at a leadership position where you are very client facing, and you are somebody who handles the marketing or sales for your org. Because your presentation and how you show up is something that is coming out to be very sophisticated, if I may say so. But there's a side to you who's seeking a sense of soul freedom, is what I'm getting here. So while you could be in the swanky job profile, you are somebody who is seeking your soul calling. 𝗪𝗁𝗁. I'm seeing that you could also be seeking a lot of work-life balance, because you could be you could be coming from a family background who are filled with high achievers, overachievers. So you are very used to the hard work, smart work, and being in a position of, like, I think your standards of your professional life is very high. So you have a tendency to just drown in your work, until told not to. So work-life balance is definitely what you're seeking at this point, is what I see to start off with. And I'm also seeing that maybe because sometimes when you tend to you have a tendency to have an imbalance in your work and life, you have a tendency to indulge in the extremes, so say for example, if you are like working, yada yada yada, and then the next day you will, I mean, just an analogy, but like you will be just partying, and so it's like it's a very work hard and party hard sort of a lifestyle that you lead over here. What is coming through for pile 3? Oh wow. Ooh, I love these cards. Such strong cards. Pile 3, you are a very intimidating personality, for sure. I am seeing that what you're seeking now is a huge balance in terms of your stability. But then at the same time, you don't know anymore how to be without, like, so, okay. So what I'm saying is that you're going through a huge transformation in your professional life, where it's almost as if whatever that you thought you wanted to be doesn't excite you anymore. So I am seeing that you're gaining some sort of a clarity about your sense of stability. So basically your definition of stability is shifting. There is a huge influence of a masculine figure in your life. Could be your own father, or somebody that you looked up to as a child, who has been very successful in their career and has sort of done it all by themselves, and this is what has set your own standards in your professional life. So till you do not reach that level of standard in terms of building your own stability, is not something you will be happy about. But then at the same time, I am seeing that your sense of stability now is kind of, it's just getting a bit more clearer, where you are understanding that yes, while you want to earn a certain amount of wealth, there is some sort of a I don't know what's the word, like there is some sort of a inner peace that you want to find even without it. I'm seeing that you could have been somebody who has been like a workaholic, and now that is kind of transforming. Not to say that you will not be serious about your work anymore, but then you are now understanding that inner peace is your inner wealth too. Wow, this is beautiful, pile 3. This is a very powerful, very intimidating sort of a message. Yes, your empathy is transforming. Like, what I mean is that, again, coming back to your inner peace, there is something about your inner peace that you felt lacked balance, and now you are learning new channels how to find that inner peace apart from the outer wealth. You're listening more to your heart than what you have been conditioned to think, is what I'm seeing in your career. What's coming up next in your career? Pile 3. See, I am seeing that, okay, you could watch pile 1, because I do know, I do get a sense that, pile 1 and pile 3 are connected here. See if you feel called to do check it out. You might have some messages there. But I am seeing that your inner child or your childhood experiences are something that are playing a huge role in where your career is being shaped. So it could be that family is very important here. Your family, or the masculine that you grew up watching in your family, plays a very prominent role in how you see your career path. And now there is sort of a transformation or an ego death, so to say, where your ideas around this particular situation of this particular person is kind of shifting, where you are learning to see yourself independent of this masculine figure that you have been inspired and you have grown up around. a role model is what I'm seeing. So very strongly I'm getting it could be a father figure. Okay, you must definitely watch pile 1. It's very strongly connected. I mean, very similar cards. But pile 3, I am seeing that in the coming times, in what's coming ahead in your career, is you finding your own voice, independent of this this role model that you've looked up to. And again, I am getting that you are sort of on a break as of now, where you've kind of taken a break, or if there is a sense of like a sabbatical or like a work-life balance that you're trying to achieve, to really go within and find what you are meant to do. You're really trying to find your own unique abilities and try to convert that into something material. Your crown is very prominent here. So your crown is your knowledge, your intelligence. Again, I am seeing this very strongly, that your experience, your life experience plays a huge role in how your career is being shaped. Where is healing? Oh, you're healing, pile 3. See, so this is definitely, okay, this is a masculine wound you've been carrying, you know, from a very root level. And this time around, whatever that this year brought in, had you know, for you, has helped you heal from that void that you've been carrying for so long. And now that you're gaining a new vision towards this person, or this this conditioning that you had put upon yourself. And I'm seeing that your career goals are sort of on a brink of going through a major transformation, where now you're kind of looking at yourself independent of this particular goal, this particular person, or this particular benchmark, and really trying to find your own voice. Like, who am I as an individual? You're asking those bigger questions. Who am I? What am I here for? What do I bring to the world? What can I do different? What makes me me? So beautiful energy. I'm just going to take out one last card. Okay, offering. Yeah, I'm seeing that even though you have been pretty good at what you do in terms of this corporate sort of a setup, or whatever work that you do currently, you are starting to feel a bit empty in this. And this has been a huge trigger for you to heal this wound. You could be somebody who's trying to walk the path of what this masculine figure in your life did, because that was your benchmark all throughout your life. But then now that vision is shifting. I'm seeing you a bit scared also. I'm seeing that you're a bit scared with this transformation very strongly. You must be getting very anxious, but then you are healing, pile 3. I'm just going to take out one advice card, one outcome. 3. Arrival. Oh, wow. Okay, pile 3, you are going through an awakening for sure. Like, you are this year has been quite powerful for you. With the first house energy, I am getting that your self-image is shifting, your self-worth is ascending, and your approach to life is transforming. So you are now finding your own, you're finding your own identity very strongly. And you will be choosing a different career path. This is something that you are yet to figure out, but I am seeing that in solitude, you will find that heart calling, and you will be starting something of your own, or even if not that, you will be aligning with your life purpose even more strongly in the coming times. Towards the end of this year is what I'm seeing very strongly. You're merging with yourself. You're coming into union with yourself is what I'm seeing. Okay, Pile 3, this is what I have for you, I guess, because I'm not really picking up on anything else. So because I can keep going on and on. So I think at some point I need to give myself a boundary of closing the reading. And especially that this is a general reading, it can really just go on and on. So I hope this helped. I would just nudge you to take what resonates and let me know in the comments below if this helped. Please do check out the description below. I will be putting in a lot more details yeah, until next time, let me know also if there is a specific topic that you want me to read on. All right, and I can take that up next time. All right, guys, see you next time. Bye bye.